For my persuasive speech, I chose to discuss on whether or not we should, as Americans, recycle. To begin, the actual definition of recycling is the action or process of converting waste into reusable material. Examples of items you can recycle are water bottles, any type of plastic container, cereal boxes, magazines, pop bottles, anything of that sort. Now, it's very beneficial to the earth for us to recycle. However, many people do not do it. A recent survey showed that 94% of Americans support recycling. 74% say it should be a priority. However, only 34.7% of Americans recycle. This causes 2/3 of our waste to end up in landfills, incinerators, or as litter. Now, reasons people have given for not wanting to recycle is that it's inconvenient or they just don't want to put the effort in to do it. Maybe they don't have enough space in their house, or they feel like they don't benefit from recycling, like they don't get paid or anything. Some also don't think that it really does much for the earth, which is wrong because we're going to get to that later. And some just say it's simply too hard. Now, the reasons for it being important to our planet is because, one, it saves energy, because when manufacturers make products, they waste less energy using renewable materials rather than using new ones. Also reduces the need for landfills, as I mentioned earlier, because the amount of rubbish would be decreased. Recycling also protects the wildlife tremendously because, as you know, litter can cause a number of problems for animals. They can eat it, get stuck in it, it can disturb their habitat, all sorts of things. It also reduces greenhouse gas emissions, which that process causes climate problems, so it can help with climate change. It also reduces the need to refine raw materials, which cause the air and water pollution, which we don't want. Recycling also conserves resources, obviously, because if we are reusing recycled materials, then we don't have to take from our new natural materials. So that is my argument that recycling should be encouraged more. Like I said, many people support it and think it's awesome, but nationally we do not have many people recycling. So I think that we need to try better as Americans because we only have one planet, one home, and it really needs to be saved and cleaned, and pretty much anything we can do to help and keep our home cleaner.